Hello, the purpose of this video is to show administrators how to create login cards for the students to use for the CAASPP test. Begin by logging into Infinite Campus. You can go to the RNet homepage, drag down the right-hand side, click on Infinite Campus. When Infinite Campus is open, on the Index tab, go down and find Ad Hoc Reporting. You'll probably have to click on the little arrow to the left to open it up, and then click on Data Export. In Data Export, click on the little plus sign next to Ad Hoc, and you will find one titled CAASPP Student Login. Click on that. Then choose the format for the export of delimited values, CSV, and click on Export. This will export the file, and either in the bottom of your browser or in a new window you will see this extract file. Click on the extract file. I have created a test file where all the students are named Smith and they all have the same number just because of privacy reasons. But you can see the columns there. When you create the file, it's a good idea to drag down and just check and make sure that every student has a student number and a homeroom teacher. The gaps will be pretty obvious. Oops, Ronald Smith does not have a homeroom teacher. I will tell my office manager, Ronald Smith needs a homeroom. Please check his schedule and make sure it's correct. Keep going down the page. Anybody else? Oops. Elizama Smith does not have a state ID. This is usually a student who's new to the district within the last couple of weeks. For those students, check with Maria Ochoa at the district office in Student Services, and she can tell you about missing student state IDs. Once you have that file, then do Save As. Make sure the type is Excel Workbook. It will be a CSV file when you get it, but go up to the top and save it in Excel Work and name it for your school, Castaño or McNair or whatever, CAASPP Logins 2015. And make sure you put it into a folder in your My Documents where you're going to keep the things pertaining to the CAASPP student logins. So I'm going to save that file. Then I will close that file. Go back to my desktop and open Internet Explorer to SharePoint. SharePoint usually opens to your school. Once I'm there, I will click on the Home tab, then on Shared Documents, then on Curriculum and Instruction, and I will find this CAASPP Logins Merge Pattern file and click on that. I'll get this message about opening this document will run the following SQL command. I want to say no. That's the one that ties the document to the specific database. It wants me to check it out, but you can't check it out because it's locked. So go to, again, File and Save As, and save it to the local computer. So I have this folder for student lists for merges, and I'm going to save it as my CAASPP Login Merge Pattern and save. So now it's mine and I can edit it. I want to click on the Mailings tab up here at the top. Now select Recipients. This lets me find the data that's going to go into this merge pattern that I have. Select Recipients and use Existing List because I have a list that I created from Infinite Campus. So I'm going to go back to Documents, Go into that student list, find my test CAASPP logins 2015. This is the one I want to use, so I say OK. Now it doesn't look like anything. Now I go over here and click on Preview Results. Ta-da! There's my page. There are 8 student logins to a page. Each one has that student's state SSID and first name. That's what the student needs to log into the CAASPP. It also has their last name, their homeroom teacher, and their grade. And all I get there is one page. That's my sample. I look at it. Yes, it looks correct. Now I go over here to click on Finish and Merge. I edit individual documents because I really want to check the whole thing. Merge all records. Now I let it go for a minute. Now in the bottom left-hand corner down here, I can see that I have 35 pages. That's about the right number for my school. And so here are all the pages with all of these. You can cut them apart, hand them to the homeroom teachers, and everybody has their username and login. These are to be considered a secure document. After each testing session, the teacher should collect them all back again and then hand them out only while the students are testing. This has created a new document that you can save and print. If there are any other questions, please contact Jonathan Catolico at the district office.